7'3", number 12, James, number 12.
Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday night. And on paper, Craig, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The shot's good from Banks. Banks has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Denver. Pass to Black. Driving the lane, and it's denied. Outside Banks. Three-pointer. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's Dennis. Here's Black. Pass to Dennis. Can't connect from short range. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Banks. Outside for Martin. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. Doesn't go that time. Here's Miami now. It's a 3-point game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Dennis. Over to the wing. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
Now, here is Martin. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's the pick for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Black the pass to Dennis. Back to Black. Over Cunningham. He gets that one.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Denver. Pass to Banks. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knocked loose. Here's Black. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Pass to Martin. Right side Banks. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Good on the jump shot. Banks has got 5 points so far. The Heat trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now they need a basket.
Nuggets foul. Number 14. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Outside, Martin. Outside Banks. 5 to shoot. Count that bucket. 7 points in the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to Dennis. Here's Black. 3-pointer. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Now here's Cunningham. Now here's Banks. That one wide left. Pass to Dennis. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Black. And the 3-ball is good. Black's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Outside Banks. That one goes. Count it.
And, you know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Here's Dennis. Scoreless thus far. Beyond the arc. No good. Shot missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Martin with it. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Lots of room. Misses off the right eye. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Black. by Martin. The shot from the low post is good. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outside Banks. Cunningham outside. There's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Black grabs the board. And Miami shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
Nuggets trail. Pass to Banks. 1:03 left to play here in the first. That one good for 2. Banks has got 11 points. The Heat have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Dennis. Here's Black. He's got 5 from the arc. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Pass to Martin. Lays it up and banks it in. Martin's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the 3. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Nuggets have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Pass to Banks. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Dennis. 1 second left, and it's good. 2 points. Dennis has got the game tied up here for Miami. It's all tied in Miami. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
To the middle. It's stolen. In transition, here comes Miami. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Cunningham outside. Six on the shot clock. Denver needs to get off a shot. Takes a 3. Banks, no good. The Heat leading by 6. He can't get that one. Denver shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Black grabs the board. Heat have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The shot misses. The Nuggets trail by 6. Cunningham outside. Denver passing it around. Outside Martin. There's a good screen. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Martin's got 8 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Black. 5 points in the game. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Black's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Martin with the bucket. Miami leading by 4. Here's Black. 8 points for him. Pass to Dennis. The Heat need to get a shot off. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 4. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. Greg, every year, injuries are... Huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. There's the pick. Taken away. Here's Black. Oh, what a play! Woo! And the serious dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Banks. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 6. Pass to Dennis. Here's Black. A baseline J, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. The Nuggets trail by 8. Now Banks. He's got 11. Jacks up a 3. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Fires the 3. That shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Back to Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pass to Dennis. From downtown. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Now here is Martin. Banks with the ball. Clock at 6. The free ball. Miami grabs the miss. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Black. He's got 10. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. 13 points in the game.
You know, he's going to continue. To bury those if that's how they're going to DM up.
And here's Martin. 11 points in the game. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. Banks. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Banks has got 6 points in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The layup. Missed. The Nuggets trail by 4. 56 seconds left here in the second. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Banks has got 19 points.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Pass to Dennis. It's stolen by Martin. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham outside. A crossover, and it's blocked.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Pass to Black. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Black's got 13. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front, up 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you guys are in control right now. How's that happen?
Well, I think we've been able to get to our pace. We've been active defensively, so we just have to maintain our focus and keep trying to be in attack mode, both ends of the court.
You guys are built for this, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Dennis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Dennis has got his third basket of the night right there. The Nuggets trail by 7. And for the Nuggets, Cunningham left side. Outside Martin. Here's Banks. Just 5 on the clock. And the shot goes in. Here's Black. And for the Heat.
Nuggets foul. Number 25. First personal foul. First team foul.
Denver grabs the miss. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Martin wide open. He fires. Great look, but off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Shot clock at 6. Off with the layup. The Nuggets trail by 5. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Here's Banks. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Banks has got 21.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Pass to Black. Here's Dennis. He's got 7. Pulls it from 20. The shot will not fall. The Nuggets trail by 3. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Martin for the tie. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Trying to get something going. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Banks. Tight defense on him. 14 feet away. Miami grabs the miss. Dennis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. For the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Puts up a 3. He doesn't hit that one. The Heat leading by 9. Here's Black. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Outside Banks. They set the pick to the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Back to Black. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 11. Got a piece of it. And he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 6. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Heat.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Down low. They get a hand on it. They set the pick. Here's Martin. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
2.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. The Heat leading by 13. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA's 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect that guys are on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Cunningham outside. It's Martin on the wing. Miami grabs the miss. Black's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Dennis. Back to Black. We've got 1:55 left in the third. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14. The Nuggets trail by 15. It's Martin on the wing. He's got 11. And yes, it's good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Dennis, covered by Cunningham. A minute 20 left to play here in the third. 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's Black. Denver grabs the miss. Pass to Cunningham. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Back to Black. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Dennis. Here's Black. Banks with the block. It's good. 8 seconds left here in the third quarter. From 10 feet out, jump shot is good that time. Banks has got 4 points this quarter. And so it's the Miami Heat looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Nuggets. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Dennis. Pass to Black. The three. That one doesn't drop.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside, Martin. And here's Cunningham. Let's go. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul. Line for Nuggets.
That's good from Cunningham.
2.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Black. Here's Dennis. Six to shoot. Off target at the rim. The Nuggets trail by 11.
Denver foul. Second personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line, number 0. Shoot.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Banks. Launches a three. Black grabs the board. Black's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Can't get it to fall. The Nuggets trail by 13. Picked off in midair. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Martin. Takes it out to Banks. Nailed from three-point land. Banks has got 26 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 21. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside, Martin. Cunningham outside. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter. The Heat leading by 12. It's stolen by Cunningham.
Stay there.
Can't hit from in close. Heat have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Black, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Back to Martin. They set the pick. Lets it fly. Misses the jumper. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Black. Poked loose and stolen by Banks. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Denver, number 14.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. The Heat leading by 12. Right wing. Lets it go with the 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside Banks to the paint. Outside for Martin. Misses the layup. Heat shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Dennis. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Nuggets trail by 12. Driving to the basket. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And Miami shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. It's good. He's got 25. Here's Banks. Fires from deep. Trains the three-pointer. Banks has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Nuggets.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Black the pass to Dennis. .146 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good ball movement here by Miami. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That cuts the lead to single digits. Banks has got 12 points here in the second half.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Banks has got 33.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Here's Dennis. From deep three-point land. The shot that time, not on target. It's deflected. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Five on the clock. Pass to Black. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.